For all those who want to spice up their gaming PC a bit or simply make it more eccentric, there are now illuminated PCI slot covers available. Today's review features the so-called HaloCore RGB slot covers. I actually introduced those a while ago in the not-too-distant past, but since then, the manufacturer decided to rebrand itself and refine the product, the RGB slot covers, and additionally greatly expanded the selection of designs to choose from. I've known the hardworking person behind this invention for quite some time now. His ideas are often borderline ingenious. First of all, it should be said that these slot covers are intended to serve a purely visual, aesthetic purpose, meaning not all enthusiasts will be equally as excited about these RGB slot covers, but that's the beauty of it, we all have our own taste. You can currently buy these slot covers on the manufacturer's website. The link is in the video description. Now, the price of a single slot cover is at roughly 10 euros, which is about 12 US dollars. So if you were to get the full set for your PC case, on average that would be 5 pieces, when excluding 2 slots for the graphics card, you'll end up at a price of around 50 euros or $58, give or take. In today's video, I'll show you a before and after comparison of my personal system, and I'll also guide you through on how to properly install these slot covers, how to connect them, and what to look out for in general. In front of me are 3 boxes containing different designs, including black and white versions. The packaging is kept very simple and minimalistic, as well as environmentally friendly. Each slot cover is individually wrapped and secured in thin paper. Installation instructions are also included, although they are only in German. For the remainder of Europe or overseas, an English guide sure would have been nice. Unfortunately, after unboxing this, I have to relinquish the self-proclaimed title of professional unboxer. Surely one can do it with more elegance than I did. And as already mentioned, wrapped in paper is our first slot cover, a white one. The contents of the first box are as follows: 7 white slot covers, each with a different pattern/design, plus an ARGB cable and cables to connect the slot covers with each other. Looking at the second box, I discover black slot covers in there with a uniform pattern. Here, I received a total of 6 of those, along with the expected cable accessories. A nice detail being, by the way, that the ARGB cable color matches the color variant of the slot covers, either black or white. Now, in the third and final box, I'm greeted by 6 white versions, each sporting a different design. The HaloCore RGB slot covers are manufactured in Austria by Tobias, the inventor, and then sold through his business partner located in Germany. Inside each slot cover, of course, is a custom PCB that was manufactured in China, since one can simply and easily produce their own PCBs. The slot covers are made using 3D printers, and I was told it was a long process until the perfect quality, materials, etc. were achieved. Admittedly, I don't know the slightest bit about this topic. All I can say is that it's most likely a mix of plastics. The quality and attention to detail appear to be on a high level. The material used is by no means brittle or stiff. It appears extremely durable and even offers a certain degree of flexibility, which is definitely an advantage, as some PC cases aren't exactly manufactured with the utmost of accuracy when it comes to expansion slot covers. I've been told that even more materials will be used in the future. Anyway, one can tell that every slot cover was made with love and great attention to detail. A big thumbs up for that. Now, how do you connect all these slot covers with each other, and how do you wire everything up, and how do you control the lighting? Each RGB slot cover is equipped with 2 JST 2mm 3-pin headers to allow the slot covers to communicate with each other and carry over the lighting signal to the next slot cover. You connect the slot covers using the included JST 2mm 3-pin cables. Then you go ahead and use the standard 5V 3-pin ARGB cable, which is to be connected to any random slot cover. This cable is the source of the RGB lighting. Once you connect the ARGB cable to any controller or to an ARGB header inside your PC, the slot covers will light up. My system still looks pretty ordinary. I personally prefer a nice, neutral, static white tone for my lighting. For demonstration purposes, I'll now install the RGB slot covers. To make the installation easier and more convenient, I recommend removing the graphics card. I will also remove my expansion cards, such as the network and sound card, to better showcase the effect of these slot covers. Next, remove all or the desired original slot covers from the case. You can then go ahead and install the RGB slot covers. Depending on the PC case and how well it was manufactured, the RGB slot covers can sometimes end up getting stuck or will refuse to go in. Don't worry, a little patience and skill goes a long way, and after a while, everything will most certainly go in. However, I would not install the last and very bottom slot cover just yet. Grab the ARGB cable, connect it to the slot cover, and then route the cable through the small gap and lead it towards the case's internals. That's very clever cable management indeed. Then you insert the slot cover and screw it into place just like you did with all others. Now we need an available 5V 3-pin ARGB header either on the motherboard or case. In my specific case, there's one more header available on the back of the system, so I route the cable where it must go. Once the connection to an ARGB header is established, the graphics card can be reinstalled again. The respective RGB slot covers can now be hooked up to each other. We usually use the short connection cables for adjacent slot covers, while the long cable comes into play when having to jump over the graphics card. Certainly a clever solution. The cable job appears fairly tidy, I'd say. Now the PC can be powered on. The RGB slot covers should light up right away in all their glory. I already kinda like the neutral setting in white, but to demonstrate the RGB slot covers' full potential, I'll switch to the rainbow effect for you. The final result is truly impressive. Of course, the black slot covers look more uniform and match my case somewhat, but I do admit that the white ones also look really good in here. The variety of available patterns/designs is certainly commendable, so chances are there's something there to choose from for everyone. Each design also comes with its own name. Here's an overview of today's designs: Arcane, Organics, Spots, Prism, Blocks, Maya Well, Strix, Hexagon, Cat Paw, Medusa, Never, Viking, Strix in white, and finally, a pattern not listed in the shop. Conclusion: the HaloCore RGB slot covers are definitely real eye-catchers. I'm certainly thrilled about the concept behind them and find the quality and overall implementation top-notch. Of course, opinions will differ, and I myself wouldn't install such extravagant slot covers in every system I own. In theory, in the worst-case scenario, you might even sacrifice some airflow due to the lack of ventilation holes on these slot covers, which would be present on the case's original covers. In practice, though, the impact is likely minor, yet I wanted to mention it. I'd also like to point out that these illuminated slot covers look even nicer in real life than what the camera is able to capture. The price of €10 or roughly $12 per slot cover is fairly reasonable. The quality is decent too, and the implementation certainly convincing. For huge RGB fanatics, these HaloCore RGB slot covers are definitely worth recommending. However, they only appeal to a very specific target audience that particularly values lighting. What's your personal opinion on these RGB slot covers? Do these appeal to you, or would you rather dismiss the product as pointless? Opinions will definitely be divided. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate you leaving a like, but I'd also cope with a dislike. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one.